Hi guys, welcome to Curls with Kels. My name is Kelsey and I am so excited to be doing this video for you guys. I've thought for a while about starting a YouTube channel and so now I'm just deciding to do it. So please be sure to subscribe down below because I'm going to try to put out a video about once a week. And you can also follow me at Instagram. My account name is Kels Zerker, and I'll also link that down below because my last name is kind of hard to spell. But you can follow me on Instagram and get more daily posts from me through that. So my first video for you guys is going to be basics on the curly girl method. I feel like there's so much information out there and it can be very overwhelming to new curly girls who are embracing their natural curls and wanting to get them back to health. So I'm just going to give you 4 simple steps that will make it very easy for you to start the curly girl method. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get a shampoo that does not have sulfates or silicones in it. I'm going to explain why. Shampoos that have sulfates can be really drying to our hair. And curly hair is naturally drier than straight hair because, as you can see, our hair, it's not straight. So the oil that our scalp produces doesn't get all the way down here. So our hair can be very unmoisturized, unhydrated, and so the sulfates are just going to add to that dehydration. So we want to use shampoos without sulfates. All right, so that is number 1. Number 2 is you want to use conditioners and styling products that are also sulfate free, but also silicone free, because silicones build up on the hair and they can keep moisture from getting in, which would be bad for curly hair since it's naturally drier. So you want to make sure that you don't have any silicones in them or in your styling products and conditioners because not only do they build up, but the only way you can get them off is to use a shampoo that has those hard sulfates in it. So you just kind of want to stay away from the sulfates and the silicones. All right, so number 3. Okay, so now you've gotten a shampoo that's sulfate free. You've gotten conditioners and styling products that are sulfate and silicone free. So now number 3, something that a lot of us first starting out have a very hard time with, just because most of us have probably used styling tools and things that apply heat to our hair. So one of the things that the curly girl method suggests is that you do not apply heat to your hair in any way. So this includes straightening iron, a curling iron, a blow dryer, just because the heat can damage the hair and make it frizzy. And we all don't like frizz. I hate frizz. I can't stand it. So there is a way that you can blow dry your hair that is curly girl friendly, that won't cause frizz and that is good for your hair. And that's by getting a diffuser attachment for your hair dryer. And I will put a link down below as to the diffuser that I use. But I very rarely diffuse my hair. It does cause a tiny bit of frizz for me, and my hair just loves air drying. But it takes forever, and so sometimes I do have to blow dry because I'm, short on time or whatever. So diffusing is the way to go if you need to speed up the drying process. So another thing you do for the curly girl method is you get rid of the towel. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to go get a normal towel, and then I'm going to get a towel that you should use on your hair, and I'm going to show you the difference. So I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and we all, normally, we dry our body with this, we dry our hair with this, but this is actually going to cause frizz in your hair because this material is going to stick to this and it's going to cause friction and frizz. So instead of using this to dry your hair, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use something else. And I have 3 options here, and I'll tell you what I like. The easiest thing that is going to be absolutely free and not cost you any money is to go into your dresser or your closet and pull out a 100% cotton t-shirt. Okay, and this is going to be what you dry your hair with because it's not going to stick to your hair or cause frizz. And you'll want to make sure that you're not like rubbing your head when you dry your hair. When you dry your hair, you're going to want to gather a section of it up in your hand and scrunch up towards the roots to dry and encourage curl back in. So you could use a cotton t-shirt. The other thing that some girls like, or a lot of them like, is a microfiber towel. This is actually a Turby Twist, so it's really easy to, like, if you're like one of those girls who like to flip their head over and twist their hair into their towel and do their makeup with their hair up in the towel or whatever. A Turby Twist is really good to get. It's got this little attachment thing so you can stick the end right in there. And it's microfiber. That would also be good. But my personal favorite, this is what I use on my hair almost every single time I get out of the shower. It's either this or a t-shirt, but this is what I use all the time. A flour sack cloth towel. This to me has the least amount of friction than all of the other options that I have given you. I love this. So I'd probably rank it flour sack, t-shirt, microfiber. I don't know, my hair just doesn't like microfiber. It works for some people, doesn't work for others. And so flour sack cloth is awesome. Okay, and so the final thing that is Curly Girl is you want to find a satin or a silk pillowcase and stick that on your pillow. You can find them at Dollar General. I found like, you know, a pillowcase, satin, or I think mine is actually silk, for $1. And you just stick that on your pillow, and then your hair is not going to stick to that, and it's going to keep your hair from frizzing more as you sleep on it overnight. And it's absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So, those are the basics. And if you want more information on the Curly Girl method, I'm going to link a website. It's called Naturally Curly. They have a bunch of info there. It's awesome. You can also order products from them, and they've got tons of brands. Tons. So I'll link that website down below. And one other thing that the Curly Girl method does is it says to embrace the curls that you have. Okay? No curl envy, which we're all jealous of. I'm jealous of. I see those really tight curled ringlet girls, and I'm just like, oh, I wish my hair could do that. But we all have different hair, and it's important to love the curls that you have, or the waves that you have. If you've got 2B, 2C waves, rock it, okay? If you've got, you know, super, super, super tight curly hair, love it and rock it. If you're somewhere in the middle, love it and rock it. Just be able to embrace your hair and love it, because every single curl type and every single curly head is absolutely beautiful. So thanks guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and leave any comments on future videos that you would like to do. I think the next video I'm going to do is going to be on hair porosity and density, thickness, all that jazz, because those are really the things that dictate what products are going to work for you. I'll be telling you what my hair is as far as porosity and everything, and showing you what I use for my hair, and helping you figure out what yours is. So I hope to see you in my next video. Have a great day, y'all.